Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. The triple build pack, Godbreath Wing, was released June 24th, 2023, and contains support for 3 types: Worms, Winged Warriors, or Music Princesses, and introduces a new archetype, Harpies. Worms are a fusion-based archetype revolving around having field spells. Music Princesses now have fusion monsters and their own Wonder Fusion spell. And Harpies are a maximum archetype that can also swarm the board with powerful monsters. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. This is Machine Order. So Secret Order is a card I've never really been a huge fan of, but it has just come back to 2. We did play it last week as well, but without any other new interesting cards, because we only really got the Worms from the latest set, we've decided to run a Secret Order deck once again, and our target of choice is Tough Striker. Not really much to say about this. It's level 7, 2500 attack, normal light machine, so everything's looking good in those books. To supplement it, we're playing Ultimate Flag Mech Gold Rush, which can summon it back from the graveyard, which is pretty cool. The generic boss monster for all machine decks is always going to be Steel Mech Lord Mirror Innovator. It's just fantastic piercing, giant attack. It's always going to be really useful. The rest of the deck is all just basically light machines that either draw or help us tribute summon our monsters. We've got the Iron Onslaught because, again, this deck is a bit vanilla, so we are going to need to kind of get rid of back row. We don't really have good ways to deal with back row outside of Mirage Dragon and maybe Cyber Griffin. We're on a ton of level 7, so Ship of the 7 Treasures is always going to be useful. Dark Hole and Magic Cylinder, because a deck that doesn't really do anything super tricky, just needs powerful legend cards to help it get through. Obviously, Secret Order is just fantastic. We're on the 2 Beast Gear World as well. Again, just getting out 2800 attackers a lot of the time will be too much for Alex to handle. And then we're on just the 1 Battle Demotion because we don't want to be too trap heavy. So the side deck, in case we feel like we need a lot of piercing, we have Rhino. If Alex does decide to bring XQT, we want to have Aquila available. If Alex, again, wants to be on some sort of turbo graveyard deck, we definitely want to have Supreme Full Steam Magnum Overlord and the Word Working. We also have Evolution Rush Burst, because this can out a lot of things that other cards can't. We have the Parallel Birth Gates, but this deck isn't really built for Birth Gates, so I don't know if I'll actually use this. And then the 2 more Battle Demotions in case we feel we need them. So this is the deck. Secret Order is basically going to carry this deck, and we'll get to see just how strong Secret Order really is at the moment. So let's fire on in and see what Alex has got for us. So last week we had quite the interesting matchup, which was the kind of Worm Order deck versus the Wind Warriors. The Worm Order deck did okay, but at the end of the day, the Wind Warriors did prevail. You did take the 2 wins there, which, you know, as a new deck that has a kind of 7's Wonder Fusion kind of in archetype, you expect that deck to perform well. It'll be interesting to see if this was an experiment to be like, can we give other decks like a Miracle Fusion, or can we not, right? Because already this is a weaker 7's Wonder Fusion, right? It has an extra requirement on it, which says you have to have extra shit in your graveyard to do it. Whereas 7's Wonder Fusion is just, nope, you just have the materials, bam, go. So this could be like, you know, feeling it out. You know, do we need to put an extra restriction on this kind of effect if we bring it in again? Is this okay? Was this too far? Etc, etc. So, it'll be interesting to see what they do in the future with it. It looks like we're not going to be seeing anything in the next set, because I think we've had most of that set revealed already. But, be interesting to see what happens in the future. Anyway, for this week, we have now both used all of our shit. I've gone Worms twice, because obviously I only got Worms this set, and you have used both your Harpies and your Wind Warriors, which means anything is now on the table. Obviously, anything's always on the table anyway, but, you know, we like to specifically go after those new cards, because it's more fun that way. So I have literally no idea what you're on.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any ideas what you think I'm on?
No, not a clue.
Yeah, well, there we go then. So we're going this completely blind. Shall we just fire on in and see what we're both on?
Yep.
All right, let's go, go, go. And we lose the RPS. I keep losing Rush RPS to you. This keeps happening. Okay.
Oh boy, that is set.
What is that?
No, wait, we're gonna activate following one.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna drop a 2k Flu Tomahawk.
Okay, so we're on Wind Normal. Right, now obviously you've dropped Flu Tomahawk. But you have 0 cards in extra. So this isn't going to be a Wind Warrior fusion deck, but it could have some of the other Wind Warrior support. But again, this is just a 1500 Wind Normal, so it could just be this is the best 1500 Wind Normal. Okay, let's see. Where do we go from here? I think either way, I'm going to summon Assault Armato.
Oh, machines.
I'm going to activate Iron Onslaught, and I'm going to pick off
extra
this. Yes, no extra deck. Alright, I'm going to set this, and then I'm going to go ahead and tribute summon out my Ultimate Flag Mech Tough Striker. I'll go straight to battle, and we'll see if your back row is anything. Looks like it's nothing for now. We'll pass on this. Do I have a Cybertech Alligator in my future? That's the question. I know you like to use the on-theme legends.
Yeah. Horn Knives.
Okay.
Activator effect. Hey.
Okay, so we've got Tribute Fodder. You had 2 cards in hand at the end of the last turn, so I'm assuming you have at least 2 Tribute Monsters in hand. Can't tell if you're slowly losing it over there, just laughing to yourself.
I'm just trying to work out if I can use this effect.
I'm sure Tough Striker will be fine. 2500 attack in a dream. His fist can shatter even mountains.
Can't use that. Instead, we'll go Flu Tomahawk.
Okay.
Tribute 2 for Trumpet Tiger, my new
Yeah.
boss monster I couldn't fit into last week's deck.
This card's pretty good because it can get to 2600 attack. Haha, goodbye, Smiling Man.
Oh. We'll set this. Go battle.
I'm not super happy about this. Okay, so it's looking more and more like you're on just Wind Warriors with the bonus field spell. Okay, let's go for this. I'm going to normal summon Ultimate Flag Beast Surge Bicorn. Going to summon out Craft the Drone. Going to tribute both. Summon out Steel Mechlord Mirror Innovator.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to activate my field spell, Beast Gear World. The problem is, do I want to keep this in my hand or not? I think it's a little bit greedy too, so I'm going to set this. The other problem is, you have an annoying little trap card in your deck that could completely mess me up. I don't think there's any way I can play around it anyway, so we'll just go straight battle. And I will, I guess, attempt to attack into your Trumpet Tiger.
Tiger Doomside.
Okay, that is...
It doesn't get all the effects, but...
That is definitely the lesser of 2 evils of the 2 trap cards that this deck has.
Ooh, here we go. You called it. Cybertech Alligator.
And he is a machine, so he does get a boost. Who's a 600 attack and defense, and then if you have Cybertech, you draw 1 card.
Destroy B-Skill.
It's up to you.
Yes, because Cybertech Alligator is the only machine in the deck. Hoppy Lady 1.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, Innovator. And goodbye, Cyber Griffin. Okay, okay. We still have plenty of top decks that do stuff here. Ooh, that's very good. Ooh, how do we want to play this out? Alright, I think the best play is going to be this. That I'm going to set, Tribute 2, and summon out Gold Rush.
Nice.
Then I activate Secret Order.
Ooh, double nice.
Bring back the boy. Then I'm going to summon out Mirage Dragon.
Ooh.
The problem here is Harpy Lady 1 is giving everyone a boost, which I kind of have to deal with. And I don't really want to lose my Mirage Dragon. So we go to battle phase here. I think I have to just accept that you're going to be having something left on the board, which is not the end of the world. So we will attack over this. Then we will attack over mean, it's got to be Trumpet Tiger, right? And get literally over my attack. Then we'll pass on that.
Well, it's following world.
Okay, that's fine.
We're gonna set. Go to battle. You.
My poor Gold Rush.
And then.
Alright, we will summon out Griffin. We'll use Griffin effect. I will discard a second Tough Striker. Draw a card. That changes things a little bit. I will tribute both of my monsters to summon out Mirror Innovator. Summon out Surge Bicon. I'll activate its effect. This lets me pop 3 cards back into my deck. So I'm going to pop back 1, 2, 3. And then I can use it as 2 tributes for a summon of Gold Rush. Then we'll activate Innovator effect, which will let me throw back a few more boys. And then I guess you can gain some attack. And we'll set, go to battle. Have to get over Alligator. And then we do get basically an extra 300 damage. And then, that's it. Let's see what you got.
Oh, only one normal summonable monster. I can't.
Ah, that sucks.
3 7s in hand.
I had 3 7s in hand. I just I discarded some of them.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right. Well, let's go on to game 2.
Go first again.
Alrighty. Sure. We'll normal summon out Ultimate Flag Beast Surge Bicorn. We'll summon out Cyber Serpent. Go ahead and activate Cyber Serpent. Then I'll activate Iron Onslaught, I guess, and get rid of this. Then we'll set. Feels like a waste, but I don't want it in my hand, so I'll just summon it out. Behold, 24. And then we'll pass.
Horn Knives.
Okay.
No point using their effect because there's no. Oh, actually, oh, well.
Yeah, you always got to gamble.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
Brass Axe.
Okay.
Tribute. Air Formula Eagle.
Oh, we are all in on.
Oh, don't have enough wind monsters in there.
I mean, you don't,
Fine.
but 23 is big enough to kill everything I have.
Probably should use that. Fine.
Ow. I believe both the effects will be live. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we draw. Okay. I guess we will start with Ship of the 7 Treasures. I'll discard and draw 2. Not the draws I was really looking for, not gonna lie. Alright, I will normal summon out Cyber Serpent. We'll go ahead and use some Cyber Serpent effects. We can just keep getting that. No. Goodbye.
Oh, the Dark Hole.
None of those were light monsters were in that last mill. We got an earth monster and 2 spells. I kind of don't want to leave that there. Alright, let's normal summon Ultimate Flag Beast Aim Eagle. I'm going to change this to defense ahead of time. So if your opponent has a level 7 or higher monster on the field, I can send 2 face-up light attribute monsters from my field to the graveyard to summon a machine type monster from my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Is there any reason to keep itself around? No, because it's once per turn. So we'll get rid of this. And then the monster I will summon is... Ta-da! Gold Rush. So I can activate Gold Rush, pitch this annoying level 7 out of my hand, take back this level 7, and then completely forget that I can't use its effect. That's fine, because we have plenty of stuff. So I will just tribute summon it out. Set back row, go to battle, and then Hua. And Hua. And then we'll pass.
That. And then.
Let's show what we find. Alright, well, see what we've got here. We'll activate Secret Order. Since this is a order deck, I will attack with Gold Rush. Let's see if he's got anything. Now, Magic Cylinder. Yep.
Yeah.
Ow! I will pass.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not drawing enough monsters so I can bloody tribute some.
Yeah, it always sucks when that happens. I mean, we should definitely get another game in either way.
Yeah. Go first.
Okay.
The following world.
I feel like you've opened that every single game. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
This. Normal summons.
Okay. Well, I summon Cyber Serpent. And his old friend, Cyber Serpent. Let's mill some cards. Well, let's mill some cards. Well, that was mostly uneventful. But we can still tribute them. Summon out the old Mirror Innovator. Set. I'm gonna hold this. We'll go battle phase just straight up here. Just gonna attack into your saxophone.
Yeah, okay.
And I will pass.
Yeah.
Oh, Trumpet Tiger's back.
Activate his effect.
Ooh.
Storm Sonic.
We big now. Oh no, my ship of the 7 treasures.
Good bell.
Well, goodbye, Mirror Innovator. Ow. Lower on life points than I'd like to be, I'll tell you that much.
I'll bet.
This is one of the hands of all time. Alright, I think the play is going to be set, 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 and you know what, I don't think I want to activate this right now. I'm going to pass.
Against Buster.
2000 attack. You can destroy spell trap. Okay, you got Iron Onslaught.
Against Buster.
Just throwing away your attack points. That is that even a good card?
Need them.
Is Against Buster good? Giving up 2000 attack? Well, I guess it's only 1000 attack total. Ow.
End.
So, we will start with Bicorn. We use Bicorn effect. Put some cards back into the old deck. Then, I can summon out Gold Rush. We're going to normal summon out Griffin. Use Griffin effect. Draw a card. I think I probably lose to the back row either way, so... And if I do draw an effect monster, I wouldn't get to use its effect anyway, because I'd have to discard it. So, we will just use Gold Rush here. Pitch, take back, Tough Striker. And then we can summon it out. Wow. Then we'll use our field spell, because why not? And then just do what we can.
Yep.
Where is your broken trap card that just reads win the game?
I haven't drawn it. Well, I have drawn. It's covering Barrage.
Loses 1000 attack. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm dead on board either way. So Take this, nerd.
Ah, take this.
Yeah, that game 3 did not go as well. Yeah, so you're on wind, I guess is the...
Wind, yep.
Yeah. How many traps are you on then? You're on the one that changes to defense, covering barrage, obviously magic stuns is your legend, and then you're also on the attack reduction trap?
I'm on way too much spell trap.
Apparently, Jesus.
Let
yeah,
me,
I mean, assuming you're not just playing one copy of each, you are on so many. Obviously, it's always nice to see Cybertech Alligator make a show. You know, everyone loves a little bit of Cybertech.
Yeah, I was looking at the 2 Wind Warrior boss monsters I hadn't played last week. I was like, I wonder what can fit into this. And then I remembered Following World and Cybertech Alligator, and I was like, oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, Following World's a bit weird though, right? Because it only works on normal monsters. I was wondering if you were going to bring back the level 6 2100 attacker to bring it out as a 2600 attacker or not.
Yeah, it would have been a good idea.
Yeah, because obviously it's a little bit of anti-synergy, right? Like it works with the Wimps and it works with Cybertech, but it's not really doing anything else, right? It doesn't work with the other boss monsters that you're playing. But I did very much like the Harpy Ladies. I think the Harpy Ladies giving a wind boost is really, really cool.
Yeah.
It's just, as well, making itself 16 is really annoying. It's basically just got 1600 attack itself, which is legend attack points, right? So,
yeah.
like, it's really annoying to deal with. I sat there like, I don't want to crash my Mirage Dragon into it. I need it in case you have the broken trap card. But yeah, this was an interesting one. Obviously, my deck was machine order, right? You know, I was kind of like, well, I still don't have anything new really to bring. There's nothing really, because like I've been playing a like Pyro Worm deck, but I don't have those Pyro boss monsters, so I can't just use that deck, right? So I couldn't really see anything else I could do with the worms outside of like bring back just all the old stuff like the maximum or something. And I was also like, I don't really want to bring worms 3 weeks in a row, so I was like, okay, well, what else does Secret Order work really well with? And you know, Ultimate Flag Mech Tough Striker is a really, really cool one. And I don't think we really got to see much of Gold Rush in the past as well, because I don't know, Gold Rush is a bit weird, right? It just kind of brings back normal monsters from the grave, which is okay, but there aren't a ton of great normal monsters. It's just kind of Tough Striker. And also,
it's specifically machine.
Yeah, it has to bring back machine type normal monsters. But they also have really cool art, right? I love the whole mech thing, right? Because all of the Ultimate Flag mechs are all just like Gundams. They look so cool. So I love seeing like Tough Striker. I love seeing Gold Rush. And then the other one, which obviously I didn't play, was the oh god, I've forgotten what it's called. But the one that can like, is it Ace Breaker? The one that pops monsters by discarding cards. Another just really cool looking card. And it's just like, oh man, I love the whole mecha angle. Oh, but yeah, this was a good one. GG, buddy.
GG.